What's up, guys? Welcome to MoTechSales channel. In this video, I'm going to be answering the question, what you should do in order to get into course careers. And I really hold this topic near and dear to my heart because it was only a few months ago where I was in your position. I was looking all over the internet for boot camps or courses that I can take. I read articles, watched YouTube videos, and in my research, I really narrowed it down to a couple of courses that I was interested in taking. And the course that really stood out to me the most was course careers. So if you haven't heard about it, I'm going to be talking about what it is, how to get into it, and all that good stuff, and my experience with course careers, which I went ahead and made another video talking about my experience with course careers. But the course was very easy for me, really, because I'm all into sales. I love sales and things like that. But I was able to take the course in 1 month and then land a job within 1 month as well. So now I work for a very, very big company. If you are on the internet, on websites, this company is pretty much the content manager system for 40% of the websites out there. It's a little hint. So I'm very excited, and really it had all to do with course careers. So without further ado, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Hey guys, so I wanted to actually dive into the landing page of course careers and just go over what course careers is. So think of this as an overview of course careers. So I want to answer those questions. I want to answer what course careers is, and I also want to show you the career path of a tech sales rep, and just to show you how lucrative this actually is. And then I also want to answer the question as to why you should take course careers, what's all in course careers, and where you can sign up. And if you want to go ahead and sign up, there is a link down below. That is my affiliate link. You do save $50 from your purchase. So that's $50 that you save just from going through that link. Now, if you just go to coursecareers.com, they're going to try to make you pay that $499. If you go through my link, then you pay $449. So let's answer that first question. What is course careers? Well, course careers is everything that you need to know about technology sales through an online course. And it will help you get connected with a great entry-level tech sales position. So you're able to start an amazing career with no degree or experience and be on track to earn $70K within your first year and potentially earning $100K in your following years, and that's very much so possible. Now, if you click this link right here, it will take you to a free course, and the free course in introduction goes over why tech sales, what tech sales is, and how to break into it. Okay, so this is how much course careers cost. Now, they give you different payment plans, which I really enjoy that, because whenever I started with course careers, like a lot of others, I wasn't able to afford that $199. Okay, I mean $499. I had just got let go from my job, wasn't able to afford it, but I was able to afford the 150 4-time payment, only 4 bi-weekly payments. So I was able to afford that. Luckily, I was able to get the course done very, very quickly within a month. And that was just from me putting my head down and working and going through the course. So you do have that method, that 150 times 4 bi-weekly, or you can just do the 499. But if you go through the link down below, then you'll be able to save $50. All right. So what is it like working in tech sales? So here's the career path that I wanted to show you. And this was so crazy because this is actually true. Especially I'm seeing it now in the company that I work for. This is actually true. So As a sales development representative, you start out at anywhere between 60 to 80K a year. And let's say if you overperform, that can easily go to 100 to 90, 100K a year. Now from there, you can pick what you want to do. If you want to go to a closing role, that's where we have account executive, senior account executive roles. If you want to lead a team and be a manager, then you can be a sales development manager. And then if you want to say, hey, I don't want to work with sales or work with people and things like that, you can be a sales engineer. Okay, so this is what we call mid-career. And as you can see, you're already in six figures. Now, later in your career, you can either become a sales manager or you can become an enterprise account executive. Now, this is something I will want to do because you work with a lot of huge, big businesses that you're dealing with a lot of money. So this is my goal. You can also be a sales manager when you're overseeing a couple of teams and things like that. And then you can also become a sales engineer manager as well. So as you can see, there's kind of a trend within the late career. You're more so manager looking over and things like that. And going back to the sales manager, the next step would be a director of sales, VP of sales, revenue officer, and then chief executive officer. So we're bringing in the big stacks, the fat stacks. And what's the day in the life of a SDR, BDR, ADR? Really, it's all about communicating. That's what it is. So you're reaching out to people. If you're an outbound, you're reaching out to people. You're building your pipeline. You're prospecting. You're cold calling. You're setting up discovery calls between the prospect and the account executive. And then you're just in sales loft, constantly following up with people, calling people, and things like that. Now, next question is why you should take course careers, because, or excuse me, why tech sales? Number one, lucrative, high salary. Um, Tech sales is known as being one of the best paying entry level jobs outside of engineering. Now, for engineering, you have to go to school for that. You have to get degrees in that. In tech sales, not necessarily. A lot of the people that I work with do not have a degree in sales. They don't have a degree in technology. And so the average paycheck or the average year pay is about 70K, and there's people making over 70K. They're making 100K. Okay? And as you can see right here, there's a diverse career path, meaning that it's not limited to just SDR, BDR roles. Like when you become an SDR, BDR, your manager does not want you to stay there no longer than 9 to 12 months. The goal is to get promoted to an account executive. The goal is to get promoted to, a sales manager. So they want you in and out of that position. All right. And so there's so many other things that you can do. And then you can even get into marketing if you want to do marketing. You can get into human resources if you just feel like, hey, sales is not what I want to do, but I want to stay in tech. You can move into these different roles. You can even do customer success, which is lucrative as well. It just so happened that sales is just the most common background that these positions, I guess, that the people hold with different positions. Like, I know a guy in my company, he does digital marketing. He's the director of digital marketing, but when he first started out, he was in sales. So what I'm trying to say is when you start as an SDR, you don't have to be there for long or anything like that. There's a high demand for this job. Um, and so for this, SDR, BDR is very much so in high demand. Every company is struggling to find the right people with the right skills to fill their position, because college does not train you to be in tech sales. And that's true, because if you go on my LinkedIn, you will see that I went to school for business. I have a degree in marketing and things like that, but I've taken so many sales courses and they don't teach you about tech sales. So, in order for you to stand out amongst a lot of the applicants, is you got to show them, hey, I know the lingo, I know the terminology, um, I know about SalesLoft. I know about Salesforce. I know about cadences. I know about the outreach process. I know how to do a cold call. I know how to send out a cold email. That is what they like to see. That is what's gonna get them attracted to you. That's what's gonna get them excited to want to hire you. All right. So how it works. So as you can see here, um, this is how it works. This is the quickest, the most affordable, simple way to get into tech sales. So you can start the introductory course to begin your journey on a new path with no experience, no degree required. Okay. Um, and these are some of the new skills that you learn and things like that, the different companies. And then also Course Career partnered up with tons of companies. And so let's say you get done with the course and you take the test and you knock it out the park. You get an 80, you get a 90. Well, at the end of that, Course Careers is going to put you in a graduate portal, and they're going to show employers your test scores and things like that. And what ends up happening is these employers will reach out to you. These companies will reach out to you and pay Course Careers to interview you. So that's happened with a lot of people. Now, in my scenario, I needed a job, so I followed the blueprint that Course Careers did by reaching out, doing the job to get the job, and I was able to land interviews with a lot of great companies, guys. So, what is in Course Career? What is in the course? So, you do learn the basic sales skills. So, you do learn people sales or people skills. You do learn sales technology, organizational structure, the idea customer profile, the buyer's persona, the sales cycle, as well as the sales cadence. This right here is the foundation right here. Once if you get this, then you're going to be able to understand understand the sales technology, and understand the sales process. But this is the foundation. I really liked in the course how the instructors want you to read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carney. Um, it's a great book to read that really helped me out as well. So this is the foundation. For the sales skills, you learn about the SDR measurements, the cold call outreach, cold email outreach, LinkedIn outreach, the daily success habits, SDR and AE, and then prospecting. Now, for sales technology, you do have your customer relationship manager, which is your CRM. You have your sales engagement, your sales data, and your tools. I like how they go over that too. And then you have your sales process, the research steps, the discovery qualifications, and then the sales methodology. Now, guys, the interview prep. Don't want to skip over that, because this is what's gonna set you aside from the other applicants. I promise you. It will teach you how to get your LinkedIn profile good to go, optimized. And if you need help with that, I enjoy helping people. So come to me. I will show you how to get your LinkedIn good, great, beautiful. Your resume shows you, and also when you graduate the course, you're put into a graduate portal, and they will give you a template to build off of and have a really good a resume and a website. You do get Google and social media presence, interview, success, career success, and partner employers. So, and here's some more of the course features. Flexible education. You can take the course whenever you want. Um, there's no rush depending on your circumstance. For me, it was a rush. For some people, they're still at a job. They kind of like the job, but they're interested in tech sales. I know some people that have been in course careers for about a year and they're still taking the course. No judgment. Everybody works at their own pace, is what I'm trying to say. The robust community. Course Careers does a good job of making sure that you feel included, that you are a part of the network, and that you have plenty of coaches that you can reach out to if you're struggling. Career prep, they're good. They're good at that. Professional connections, they have that. They have incredible content. They have fast turnaround, fast results. You get what you put in. Resume and website builder, that came in handy. They have coaches that actually care. So they have free weekly grouping coaching sessions that you can go to. They do have affordable one-on-one sessions that are tailored for you, for the coaches to help you out. So, and that's one thing that I really liked about Course Careers too, is that they want you to succeed. You know, it's not like one of those courses you just take and then they just go ghost on you and you don't ever hear anything back from them. No, this course is high quality. They want you to succeed. Okay? And then after you complete the course, you're able to get a certificate, right? And this speaks volumes. You could put this on your LinkedIn. Let me show you mine. So this is my certificate of completion that I got, and I finished mine within 1 month. So I started it September 1st of 2023, and then I got my I got my certificate September 29th. So as you can see, that's my name. I did it. I completed it, and you can too. And so employers love to see this, especially if you do not have a degree or you don't have an experience. Employers love to see this because this tells them, okay, they're gonna know the lingo, they're gonna know the jargon, they're gonna know the sales cadence, they're gonna know the sales process, they're gonna know how to reach out to people, how to send cold emails, how to do cold calls. And things like that. So this speaks volumes. So in order to get into these jobs, you gotta at least know the lingo, right? So this will help you. So I just wanted to show y'all that so y'all know that I've taken the course. And I can tell you that this is a good one, all right? So if you're interested in taking this course, like I said, you can go down below, as you can see. Um, my link is at the bottom of this video as well. You can go to that and sign up for the course. If you use my link, you're able to save $50 off of your payment, which is huge because whenever I was taking the course, I didn't know that you can sign up and use other people's links. So, hey, it is what it is. But I will be making another video going more into depth about my experience, what I did in order to get done with the course quickly and get a job within 1 month of completing the course. I'm going to show y'all my acceptance letter for a very, very huge company and whenever the acceptance letter was sent out to me to let you know I did it in 1 month and you can too. So if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe to this channel. This channel is pretty much designed to help you get into tech sales. It's all about tech sales. We're tech over here, not looking back. This is where it's at. This is where the bag's at. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.